sit here and sell crack all day, Adam. Oh! I'm selling legal crack, yo. It's called intellectual property. We're selling records now. We put niggas on the dope car. We put niggas on the dope car.
Shmurda, this is crazy. And look who we brought here. Look, we got two of the most infamous bloods currently existing out here. Is it gonna go okay? I think it's gonna go all right.
Adam, what up, nigga?
What's going on,
You
man?
on the turf, nigga?
We outside.
That's where it all started, nigga. You on the
what y'all
turf,
talking
nigga?
about, right?
Stay with us to the game, nigga.
Hey, you know. All right, yo. So tell us exactly where we at right now.
Right now, we on 9-6 in Church Ave. This where we shot Hot Nigga at. This where we started Hot Nigga at. This where everybody was in the backyard and shit.
Let's walk right up on it.
Come on, go.
We'll walk down the block.
What we doing?
We'll mob around here a little bit, you know?
Flatbush isn't exactly the most influential Brooklyn neighborhood when it comes to hip-hop. That honor would go to Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, and East New York. But it's definitely made its mark with rappers like Busta Rhymes, Joey Badass.
Hold on, bro. You got bro coming out the motherfucking gutter, bro. What the fuck? This how it go down in New York?
Influential Brooklyn neighborhood when it comes to hip-hop.
Look at bro coming out the gutter, bro. What the fuck? What is that? That's an electricity box. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let me know in the chat, man. Y'all from New York, bro. Let me know what bro doing. Look at him. He coming out the UV. Ninja Turtle.
That honor would go to Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, and East New York. But it's definitely made its mark with rappers like Busta Rhymes, Joey Badass, Chef G, and the aptly named Flatbush Zombies all emerging from here. One of the main things I was interested to learn while I was out here was just how much love Bobby still gets in Brooklyn, given that he clearly doesn't spend a ton of time hanging out on the block these days. Any thoughts of Bobby no longer being good in his hood were quickly vanquished once I pulled up and saw that a huge crowd had already assembled to show support. Nobody was dressed as a security guard either, although a couple of people assured me that we were well protected.
What I do when I come, you some weed for Fanta. Anytime y'all want the fire weed, when you come?
What?
Yeah, on the 6, man.
You right?
Watch the box.
Watch the box.
That's it. Yo.
What up, yo, Adam? This my nigga Fanta. So Fanta grew up across the street from me. Tell him how I grew up, Fanta.
This shit legendary. Sick head.
Huh?
Smart. From young, my baby.
My baby.
No, that's my baby.
Yeah, shit.
My baby, that's what we're saying out here.
Adam, we gotta touch some of that weed.
Of course, let's go. Yeah. I'm trying to get faded, man.
Come to the store.
Let's go.
One of the first spots we hit was a local weed spot. New York's relationship with cannabis has changed a lot since I last lived here around 15 years ago. We used to put a lot of thought into finding a nice hidden nook to smoke a blunt in where the cops wouldn't bother us. And if you wanted to cop some weed, you often had to go visit a shadowy hole in the wall to make your purchase. But in 2021, the Marijuana Regulation and Taxation Act was signed into law, and now people smoke freely all over the city and slang their product out of both licensed dispensaries and nondescript storefronts like this one.
I'm tapped all the way in.
You heard me outside.
Right. To the left.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you know New York, bro, the cannabis, bro, them motherfuckers selling shit out the van. You feel me? Out the van. You feel me? So they out there van, you feel me? Pop up little shit, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Once New York got to go, it was over. Dispensaries everywhere on the streets, you feel me? That shit crazy. Shout out to New York, man. Shout out to cannabis being legal. You know what I'm
To
saying?
the right, all that stack.
That's some good stuff. I see why y'all like that.
We really like that.
It's a little different.
I don't like that internet shit.
And we
It
really
do
like
hit different.
that.
It do hit
Tell her that we
different.
really like that, Adam. And we really like that. And we really like that. Come on, we mobbed up. Come on.
Still mobbing. Back on the street.
We got a bunch of guns and shit. I remember he's legal though.
Oh, what? Better us than them.
Yeah, I ain't with the homeboys.
Come on, Bobby, bro. Bobby, bro, you cannot be saying that on camera. Come on, bro. You just went down for a Rico, bro, a couple years ago. Like, come on, bro. Don't be doing all that. We need you out here, Brody. We don't need you in prison. You know what I'm talking about? Get out here and get your bread, man. Fuck all that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? I want to see Bobby Shmurda, you feel me, succeed, bro. Because I remember, bro, when he came out with his slapper, bro, I was like, oh, this shit go crazy.
Say yo set. Say yo set.
I feel like Neon.
Say yo set.
New Hampshire.
Say yo set.
Yup.
Say
No
yo
jumper.
set. Say yo set.
Bang my set.
Stop.
What?
Say yo set.
Say that shit.
Say what?
Say yo set.
Ayo set?
All right, let's go.
What is that exactly? What's that mean?
Hey yo set.
They ain't even telling me what it means. I feel like Neon. I feel like Neon. They won't tell me what they're talking about.
That's the lingo of the hood, you heard?
Ayo set.
Yeah, we say ayo set. That's your ID.
I still have no idea what Ayo set means, and I'm not going to text anyone and ask for a translation, but it's not lost on me that everyone in attendance was very happy to have me in their neighborhood, and I was happy as hell to get such a nice reception. I've been doing rap content for almost 10 years now, and having survived so many ups and downs, I try to always remind myself of how lucky I am to still get this much love in other people's neighborhoods. Sometimes the love that Bobby was getting was a little too much, as you'll see in the following clip.
Go slide the whip.
She did not put it in the park. She didn't put it in the park. That's a problem.
Go slide that. Go slide. Give me see that.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo, sick!
What? Man, that's why I act like that.
Yo, she's chasing him down. Oh, man. Yeah, all right. Bobby's got enough energy that it just permeates the whole place. His energy just infects everybody around him.
Safe over here.
We safe. All right, that's good enough. Yo, it's like the traffic is because all these chicks keep pulling over to film and take photos and shit. This is crazy. Shit, he definitely got his block on lock. Everybody got love for him, man. If there was ever any doubt,
Yo, come on, we out.
it seems like a sure thing.
Yo, hold on, we gotta go to the trap. Come on, we gotta go to the trap. We gotta go to the trap. We gotta go to the trap.
We're going to the trap. I hope it's a literal trap. I need to know. I'm looking for some of that Shmurda crack, man.
This building right here is where I was on a run from I was 14 till I was 16. Back in 2009 to 2011, I sold crack in.
If there's one thing Bobby definitely wanted to let me know while we were in town, it was that he used to sell crack here.
Spot alone, you had to sleep there.
Yeah, baby.
It was that serious.
Yo, God, tell him. All day. It was all day.
What was gonna happen if you went home and took a little cat nap?
Nigga, the cussie's wildin'.
Oh,
Customers is
yeah.
wildin'. To burn the trap down.
Bobby was even nice enough to let me sample this local electric box where he and his squad
Yeah, man, you feel me? And Bobby Shmurda, you feel me? That's a fact. He was over there talking about how he used to sell rocks, man. I used to sell rocks back in my day. You know what I'm talking about? We used to sell rocks back in my day. You feel me? Out there in that yay area. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, before, you feel me, all this meth shit was cracking, it was rocks. You feel me? Double up, double up, double up. Boom, have zip, zip, zip. Boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Moving up. And you feel me? That CARACK is different than meth. I mean, the glass you make bread, but when it was that, you feel me, the rocks, yeah, bro, you could double up quick. You feel me? And shout out to Bobby Shmurda, you feel me, New York. You know what I'm talking about? I used to go to San Francisco and go out there and get it off in the Tenderloins. You know. I'm from the Bay Area, from that East Bay, pulling up to that Frisco. You feel me? Making that bread. So I feel Bobby. You feel me? You're gonna make that bread. If you broke, you gonna make that bread out them rocks. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.